You've probably been ignored by your cat more times than you can count, right? Don't worry, you're not alone. Every cat owner has felt emotionally betrayed at least once. It's basically a universal experience. Haha. You call your cat 5 times, they glance at you like you owe them rent, then walk away. But at 2 a.m., suddenly they're on your chest, purring, demanding love like you're the one who disappeared all day. So what's going on here? Are cats actually cold? Or are they secretly affectionate geniuses with royal behavior? Today, we're breaking down why your cat ignores you and why it's completely normal. Truth is, cats aren't distant, they just communicate differently than humans and definitely differently than dogs. Once you understand the logic behind their behavior, your relationship will level up from owner and pet, trusted companion and tiny furry god. 1. Cats are independent by nature. Unlike dogs, cats evolved as solitary hunters, not pack animals. Conserving energy and limiting unnecessary interactions is survival instinct. 2. Cats show love subtly. They sit near you, follow you to the bathroom, sleep in the same room, that is affection. 3. Yes, they know their name. They just won't come unless there's a reason: food, comfort, curiosity, mood. Cats respond on their terms. 4. Ignoring you isn't disrespect, it's evaluation. Your cat is thinking, do you have treats? Are you in a good mood to pet me properly today? Is it worth getting up, or should I keep grooming my beautiful fur? If the answer is no, they stay put like a king. Let's talk about pets and their very different approaches to humans. First up, dogs. Oh, dogs are basically walking, wagging, 4-legged shadows. Wherever you go, they go. Sit down, they plop right on your feet. Stand up, they're right there, tail wagging, eyes staring like, are you okay? Can I help? Can I love you more? Dogs are loyal, affectionate, and basically obsessed with you, the ultimate clingy but lovable companion. Now, cats, well, cats have a completely different vibe. They look at you like, you exist? Cool, I tolerate that. You call their name? They might give a slow blink, a flick of the tail, or just walk away like you're a minor inconvenience. They're soft, independent, selective, and let's be honest, a little dramatic. Sometimes they come for pets, sometimes they don't. The choice is entirely theirs. So, dogs are the I'll follow you anywhere, human type, and cats are the I'll decide if you're worthy of attention today type. 2 very different kinds of love, and both completely adorable in their own way. Now tell me in the comments, on a scale of 1 to 10, how clingy is your dog and how sassy is your cat? I want to hear all about it. All right, tell me if this sounds familiar. You call out, Luna, come here. And what does she do? She just sits there for a second, then starts grooming herself like she's saying, oh, you want me? I'm busy being fabulous. But shake that treat bag once, just one little crinkle, and suddenly she teleports to your feet like magic. Instantly, no explanation needed. Or think about when you come home from work. She doesn't run to the door like a dog. Nope. She strolls out lazily, maybe looks at you once, and then she jumps onto her favorite spot right where you usually sit and just stays there, quietly watching, like she's making sure you're safe, but without overdoing it. That's how cats love you. Not in an obvious, all-out kind of way, but in this low-key, mysterious, rom-com main character type of love, the kind that sneaks up on you and makes you smile without even realizing it. Don't forget to subscribe to Pet Mind Explained so you won't miss any of your pet's secrets. Now, let's get back to today's video. Here's something really interesting. A study from Oregon State University found that over 64% of cats actually form what's called a secure attachment to their owners. That's right, very similar to how human babies bond with their parents. And get this, when cats are given a choice between playing with a toy, eating food, or spending time with you, many of them actually choose to be with you. That's their way of saying, you're my person. Now, if your cat ever gives you that slow, deliberate blink, don't underestimate it. Scientists call it a cat kiss. It's like they're sending love signals in their own subtle way. And when they rub their tail against you, that's them marking you as safe, familiar, and theirs. It's like saying, "You belong in my world." So the next time your cat seems to ignore you, remember, it's not rejection, it's comfort. They feel safe enough around you to just be themselves, without constantly reacting or seeking attention. And honestly, that's one of the highest compliments a cat can give you. All right, let's talk about how to actually get your cat to interact with you, because let's be honest, cats are basically tiny furry divas who run their own little empires, and we're just the staff. Tip number 1, don't call them repeatedly. Seriously, if you keep screaming, "Whiskers, Whiskers, Whiskers," your cat will just give you a dramatic side eye, flick their tail like a tiny whip, and walk away like you're annoying furniture. Instead, try this. Say their name once, then immediately give a treat. For example, Luna. Treat magically appears, repeat a few times. Soon enough, your cat will come running. Sometimes, and if they don't, that's okay too. That's called positive reinforcement, or bribery. Either way, it works. Tip number 2, play during their peak hours. Cats are crepuscular, which is just a fancy way of saying they're wide awake at dawn and dusk, and apparently hate humans trying to play at noon. So grab a toy or laser pointer early in the morning or late evening, and watch them turn into little ninjas, doing zoomies, pouncing like a pro, and generally showing off. If you've ever seen a sassy cat completely ignore a toy until it's moving exactly the way they want, you know what I mean? Tip number 3, pet the right spots. Most cats love gentle scratches under the chin, on the cheeks, or at the base of the tail. Belly? Big nope. Touch that, and you might get a dramatic paw swipe, or the slow, judgmental retreat with a stare that says, "How dare you?" Treat their boundaries like dating etiquette. Respect them, and they'll reward you with cuddles, headbutts, or the occasional nuzzle. Tip number 4, try the slow blink connection. Look at your cat, blink slowly, then look away. If they blink back, congratulations. You've just received a cat kiss, basically the highest compliment a cat can give. And if your sassy cat rolls their eyes but still blinks back, that's basically, "I tolerate you, for now." Finally, never force attention. Cats love freedom, choice, and doing things on their own terms. The more you push, the more likely they'll hide under the couch. Give them space, and they'll come to you, curl up in your lap, rub against your legs, or sit on your keyboard because clearly you needed a reminder who's boss. So there you have it. Simple, science-backed, and totally doable ways to encourage your cat to interact more without being pushy. Just patience, respect, a little play, and maybe some treats. And your cat will reward you with love, sass, and plenty of eye rolls, all on their terms. So remember, your cat isn't ignoring you, they're just loving you in a very cat way. Independent, soft, selective, and, let's be honest, a little dramatic sometimes. Think about it. You call their name, and they give you the slow blink, the tail flick, or that sassy "I see you, human, but do I care?" Look, that's pure cat personality right there. Now, I want to hear from you. On a scale of 1 to 10, how sassy is your cat when you call them? Comment below. Let's compare our little divas. If you love discovering your pet's weird but totally adorable behaviors, and you want more science-backed tips and pet psychology secrets, hit subscribe to Pet Mind Explained so you never miss the little mysteries your pets aren't telling you. All right, see you in the next video, where we dive even deeper into what makes your furry friends tick, and trust me, it's way funnier than you think. Subscribe so you don't miss any new videos from Pet Mind Explained.